The air crackled with anticipation, a palpable energy that seemed to electrify the very atmosphere. Consensus 2025 had arrived, and it promised to be unlike any other. All eyes in the crypto world turned to Austin, Texas, the epicenter of groundbreaking announcements and innovations. This wasn't just another conference, it was a convergence of the brightest minds and the most ambitious projects. This was a defining moment for the future of cryptocurrency, a chance to shape the digital economy of tomorrow. New ideas would be debated, and groundbreaking partnerships would be forged in the crucible of innovation. The industry was on the cusp of a new era, and the excitement was palpable, a shared sense of destiny among the attendees. Amidst the buzz and speculation, one project stood out, PiNetwork, capturing the imagination of many. After years of development and a slow, deliberate build-up, PiNetwork was ready for its primetime debut, poised to make a significant impact. Leading the charge was the project's enigmatic founder, Dr. Kokalis, a Stanford PhD with a vision for a more inclusive digital future, a future where everyone could participate. The buzz surrounding PiNetwork was undeniable, a testament to its growing influence and potential. Their unique approach to cryptocurrency had garnered a massive global community, united by a common goal. Millions had joined the network, drawn to its promise of accessibility and empowerment. But skepticism lingered, as with any revolutionary idea. Could PiNetwork deliver on its ambitious goals? The question hung in the air, a challenge and an opportunity. The answer, it seemed, was about to be revealed, and the world was watching with bated breath. Dr. Kokalis is not your typical tech CEO. He is a visionary with a unique blend of academic excellence and a deep-seated passion for technology's potential to transform lives. With a PhD in computer science from Stanford University, his passion lies not just in technology but in its potential to empower individuals. His academic journey was marked by a relentless pursuit of knowledge and innovation. Dr. Kokalis envisioned a world where access to cryptocurrency wasn't limited to the tech-savvy or wealthy. He saw the potential for a more inclusive financial system that could benefit everyone, regardless of their background or technical expertise. He wanted to create a cryptocurrency for everyone, a digital currency that could be easily accessed and used by people from all walks of life. This vision led him to create PiNetwork, a project built on the principles of accessibility and inclusivity. PiNetwork was designed to be user-friendly and to break down the barriers that had previously kept many people from participating in the cryptocurrency revolution. Dr. Kokalis believed that mobile technology held the key to unlocking this vision. He understood that smartphones were ubiquitous and could serve as powerful tools for financial inclusion. By leveraging the power of smartphones, PiNetwork could reach billions of people around the world who were excluded from the traditional financial system. This approach made it possible for anyone with a smartphone to mine and use Pi, regardless of their location or economic status. Dr. Kokalis's dedication to this vision was evident in his every action. He was not just a leader but a hands-on advocate for the community he was building. He tirelessly engaged with the Pi community, answering questions, addressing concerns, and fostering a sense of shared purpose. His commitment to transparency and open communication helped build trust and a strong sense of community among Pi users. His genuine desire to empower individuals resonated deeply with the growing PiNetwork community. Dr. Kokalis's vision and dedication continue to inspire and drive the success of PiNetwork, making it a truly revolutionary project in the world of cryptocurrency. PiNetwork's approach to mining was revolutionary. Instead of relying on energy-intensive hardware, PiNetwork harnessed the power of mobile devices. This innovative approach, known as mobile mining, allowed anyone with a smartphone to participate in the PiNetwork ecosystem. The PiNetwork app was designed with simplicity and user-friendliness in mind. Users simply needed to download the app and check in once a day to continue mining Pi. This low barrier-to-entry approach was key to PiNetwork's goal of mass adoption. By eliminating the need for expensive hardware and technical expertise, PiNetwork opened up the world of cryptocurrency to billions of people. This mobile-first approach was not just about convenience, it was about democratizing access to the digital economy. PiNetwork was more than just a cryptocurrency, it was an ecosystem. The project's focus on real-world applications was a key differentiator in a market often criticized for lacking utility. PiNetwork aimed to bridge the gap between the digital and physical worlds. One of the most exciting developments was the growing adoption of Pi by merchants. Businesses around the world, from coffee shops to clothing stores, began accepting Pi as payment. Zito Realty LLC, a real estate firm in the United States, made headlines by becoming one of the first companies to fully embrace PiNetwork, even accepting Pi for down payments on properties. These real-world applications demonstrated the growing value and utility of Pi. It was clear that PiNetwork was not just a theoretical concept, it was a tangible reality with the potential to disrupt traditional financial systems. PiNetwork's meteoric rise did not come without its critics. Skeptics within the cryptocurrency community questioned Pi's unconventional approach and raised concerns about its centralized nature during its development phase. Some, like Bybit CEO Ben Zhou, expressed doubts about Pi's long-term viability. Dr. Kokalis and the PiNetwork team acknowledged these criticisms and addressed them head-on. They emphasized that PiNetwork was still in development and that decentralization would be fully realized with the launch of the open Mainnet. They also highlighted the project's commitment to transparency, regularly communicating updates and progress to the community. The team's willingness to engage in open dialogue and address concerns directly helped to build trust and credibility. While skepticism remained in some corners, the PiNetwork community continued to grow, fueled by the belief that PiNetwork represented a paradigm shift in the world of cryptocurrency. Section 6. Decentralization and Inclusivity. Dr. Kokalis takes the stage. The atmosphere was electric as Dr. Nicholas Kokalis took the stage at Consensus 2025. The anticipation in the room was palpable, with attendees from all over the world gathered to hear his insights. His presence had been eagerly anticipated, and the crowd hung on his every word. The energy in the room was a testament to his influence and the importance of his message. Dr. Kokalis's panel discussion, titled Decentralization for All: Building an Inclusive Digital Future, was the main event. It was a topic that resonated deeply with the audience, reflecting the growing interest in creating a fairer digital landscape. With his trademark eloquence and passion, Dr. Kokalis articulated his vision for a more inclusive digital economy. He spoke with conviction, making complex ideas accessible to everyone in the room. He spoke about the limitations of traditional financial systems and the power of blockchain technology to empower individuals. His examples highlighted real-world applications that could transform lives. He emphasized that decentralization was not just a technical concept, but a social imperative, essential for creating a more equitable world. His words underscored the potential for blockchain to bridge gaps and foster inclusivity. Dr. Kokalis's message resonated deeply with the audience. The applause was thunderous, reflecting the collective agreement with his vision. His vision of a decentralized future, where everyone had the opportunity to participate and prosper, was both inspiring and timely. It painted a picture of a world where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. It was clear that PiNetwork was more than just a cryptocurrency, it was a movement aimed at democratizing access to financial tools and creating a more inclusive global economy. Section 7. The Future of Pi: Open Mainnet and Beyond. The culmination of years of development, the launch of PiNetwork's Open Mainnet was on the horizon. This highly anticipated event would mark a significant milestone in PiNetwork's journey, transitioning from a centralized development phase to a fully decentralized ecosystem. The Open Mainnet launch would unlock the full potential of the PiNetwork ecosystem. It would enable users to have complete control over their Pi holdings, facilitate transactions on the Pi blockchain, and pave the way for the development of decentralized applications, or dApps. But the Open Mainnet launch was just the beginning. Dr. Kokalis outlined a bold vision for the future of PiNetwork, one that extended far beyond simple financial transactions. He spoke about creating a decentralized application ecosystem where users could connect, collaborate, and build businesses on top of the PiNetwork platform. Section 8. PiNetwork's Impact: Reshaping the Landscape. PiNetwork's presence at Consensus 2025 sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency industry. The project's unique approach to mining, its focus on real-world applications, and its commitment to inclusivity challenged the status quo, and forced the industry to rethink its assumptions. The impact of PiNetwork was felt far beyond the confines of the cryptocurrency world. Its mobile-first approach had the potential to onboard billions of new users to the digital economy, particularly in developing countries where access to traditional financial services was limited. PiNetwork was not just disrupting the cryptocurrency industry, it was reshaping the very fabric of the digital economy. By empowering individuals and fostering a more inclusive financial system, PiNetwork was creating a blueprint for a more equitable and decentralized future. Section 9. Conclusion. A new era of cryptocurrency. As Consensus 2025 drew to a close, one thing was clear: the cryptocurrency landscape had been forever altered. PiNetwork's groundbreaking approach, coupled with Dr. Nicholas Kokalis's inspiring vision, had ignited a spark of excitement and possibility. The journey of PiNetwork was far from over. Challenges and obstacles undoubtedly lay ahead, but one thing was certain: PiNetwork had arrived, and its arrival heralded a new era of cryptocurrency, one characterized by inclusivity, accessibility, and the promise of a more equitable digital future for all.